give half a second to let people get in here. Let's see. So once you can hear me and see me, comment and we'll get started.
Yeah, let us know if you guys can hear us okay. If you guys can hear us okay, let us know. Can you hear us okay? Yes or no? And guys, thank you so much for joining and being here. I am going to be doing absolutely nothing in chat as I am driving and I need to keep my eyes on the road. I'm just kind of here for, I guess I'm the taxi. So that's
something like that, the chauffeur. So yeah, if you could comment if you can hear me at this point, that'd be great. There are comments saying hi to Brandon. A lot of people saying hi to Brandon. So yeah, hi Kyler. So yeah, if you can hear me, comment down below, that helps. Okay, Diane says sound good. All right, so they say it sounds good. So
great, that's great. It sounds good.
All right, so big announcement. Today I was able, should I just tell them?
Yeah, of course.
Yes. All right, today I was able to order a dry suit. I went in, I tried it on. I ended up, since I'm a tall, we might have to.
Oh, you're back on.
We're back on. Oh, okay, we're back on. Anyways, went in, I got measured, and yeah, so there will be a dry suit coming my way. They said around Christmas, so that'll be my Christmas present. So
that's huge. Yeah. So he ended up going with the DUI dry suit. No, it doesn't stand for diving or driving under the influence.
Yeah.
The actual what DUI dry suit stands for, actually, I just totally forgot. I know it's diver something or other. Anyway, but it's a real nice. He went with a tri-laminate suit. It's DUI Cortex or Cortez.
We always forget.
We always forget. I think it's the Cortez. Anyway, super good, super cool suit. It's actually custom fitted to him. And so again, that's just a huge
Cortez. I just had to check the receipt. Yeah, it's called the DUI Cortez.
You know, so we're super excited. Can't wait to get him in the water with me, you know, and have him be comfortable. You know, we can finally dive together, you know, for long periods of time, and because the water here is cold.
It's very cold.
And you know, he's been doing the best he can, and you know, and so he's kind of hung up his scuba gear, you know, because it's been so cold. But now he'll be able to dive year round with me.
Yeah, since I got the name of Coco Kyler. If you look here, this is actually some Coco, the FK Burnham Frank. He donated and gave to me to keep me warm while diving. But now I'll have more than just Coco. I'll also have a dry suit. So
yeah, so thank you guys. Thank you for helping Kyler along, and thank you, Wanda. Just many other people that helped donate. I don't have all your guys' names.
Yeah.
Plus I'm driving, so I'm gonna talk less.
Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to thank you guys again for helping me get that. Yeah, the people, you know, sent to my PayPal, and without that, I would not have been able to afford it. We were talking, and like, this is the most expensive purchase I've ever made personally, and it was, I mean, yeah, it was really expensive. By far the most I've ever spent on an outfit. So.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the most I'll ever spend on an outfit, probably. Yeah, totally. Yeah, very blessed and very grateful. So yeah, just thanks again to everyone who donated. And yeah, so what that means though is the dry suit isn't coming till Christmas, which is, I mean, it's kind of I was hoping to get it sooner, but at least I'll have it at some point.
Yeah, and truthfully, winter is the best time here to dive in the Puget Sound, because it gets colder, and so there's less plankton in the water.
Oh.
Because there's less plankton, the water's actually clearer, and you can see better. So, you know, so yeah, we're gonna have some real nice dives, and you know, you could be as comfortable as you are right now, Kyler. So.
Yeah, and see, I didn't even know that because I've never been able to dive in the winter.
Yeah, you haven't known yet. So yeah, so you're in for a treat.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, as a result of that though, yeah, so edited content is gonna be, you know, probably no dive videos until after Christmas, but I am working on some other things, thinking of maybe doing some, you know, interviews and stuff like that to kind of keep us rolling as I try to, you know, develop and build the channel as I wait to be able to get back in the water. But yeah, I just really wanted to update you guys on that and just let you know that yes, I am getting a dry suit, and that the money that was kindly donated is being put to use. So just wanted to let you guys know that. And now I'm gonna look at chat for a minute. I see Nana is in the chat. Hi, Nana.
Hi, Mom.
we're on our way. We'll see.
Yeah, we should be there in about a half hour.
Well, we say half an hour, but we're in some.
Yeah, we're in traffic.
We're in some beautiful traffic, so might be more than half an hour. We'll see. So I'm gonna read some chat. Yeah, 5 weeks is not bad. There was other places saying it might be up to 16 weeks, and I was like, 16? I don't want to wait 4 months to get in the water. That sounds like a nightmare. It's already been. I haven't been in the water, I don't think, since October. I want to say October 12th. Let's see. Diving with Scuba Steve says that's my next purchase, is a dry suit. Yeah, it's definitely in these colder months.
Game changer
is needed.
So for me, my first 100+ dives was here in the Puget Sound, and I did it in a wetsuit, and it was like this mix of like pleasure and pain. I mean, it absolutely sucked, but it was so cool to see the animals. It was so cool to have the experiences.
Yeah.
And a lot of times I would be down there with my buddies, and maybe they'd have a dry suit, and I'd just be sitting, oh man, I hope this dive is over soon, because after about 10 minutes of being in the water, for me personally, it just turned absolutely miserable. So having a dry suit is definitely a game changer. It's just difference between being comfortable and not, and being comfortable really, it gives you the ability to enjoy yourself more.
Yeah. Let's see. I saw a comment I wanted to reply to. I see that Runny Egg is in here. Hi, Runny Egg. What's up? Michael Santana says he'll be in Washington State in January.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
That's cool. Yeah, I see him in Discord quite a bit.
Yeah, actually, I think I got him on my Facebook now.
Yeah. If you send me, so one thing I do want to say is I have a lot of people from YouTube sending me Facebook friend requests, and I don't want to, I'm not like ignoring you guys, and I'm not like not wanting to be your friends, but I am.
Kyler, how could you?
I know, but
Kyler.
My Facebook, I'm really trying to keep to just
family.
Close family, basically, and some friends along the way, but I really am trying to limit that. But my Instagram is a place where you can follow me and interact with me more. I have a link to that in the description.
So your Instagram is like a free-for-all?
Yeah, my Instagram's a free-for-all, but my
Facebook's a little more private?
Yeah, my Facebook is more of a private family, close friends thing. So just letting you guys know that, because I did. You might want to consider is I have my own Facebook page, my Sam page. So yeah, and that's
something
that's something in the future. But I did just want to address, because there is a lot of you sending Facebook friend requests, and I'm like, oh, I love that they want to be my friend, but I don't,
Yeah, you gotta wait a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Tyler, how could you?
I know it's mean of me to not. to be everybody's friend, but I'm trying. So yeah, Instagram, the link to that is below. I think it's under the PayPal link. But yeah, if you want to follow me or communicate with me, that's somewhere that can be done.
Instagram's the way to go.
Yeah. Let's see. I see 3 a.m. Forge. Jason's in the chat.
I called him the other day. I called him. I think it was day before yesterday, or maybe it was yesterday. But anyway, I called him. I thanked him for the knives. Good dude. I really enjoyed talking to him. I really enjoyed those knives. So guys, make sure you guys check out his content, because his content's really interesting.
Yeah, he just put out a video, I think Saturday.
Okay.
And something he made like blew up. It was pretty crazy. So Jason, if you,
oh, man.
I mean, it wasn't a deadly explosion by any means. Yeah, but
okay.
So Jason, if you want to drop a link to your own channel, you can. Go ahead. I see you in here.
Go for it.
Yeah,
Jason.
go for it. More than happy to help promote you.
Thanksgiving's coming up.
Yeah, Thanksgiving's coming up. Does anybody have any fun? What are your we're here. We're just hanging out in traffic. Let's just talk. What's your comment below? What's your go-to favorite Thanksgiving dishes?
Oh man, I'll tell you. So I got a couple, and I'd have to say, for me personally, I'd have to go with stuffing and mashed potatoes. I am definitely a mashed potatoes guy. And also olives, like the black olives that you put on your finger when you're a kid. Those also have a very close place in my heart. But if I had to narrow it down to one thing, it's going to come down between stuffing versus mashed potatoes. I'm going to go with stuffing. Excuse me, I'm going to go with mashed potatoes.
He had to think about it for a minute.
That's hard. That's a hard one. That's like, that's like choosing, which kid do I like the most?
I love how this turned into. I love how this turned into like a little podcast. It just went left. But basically, I'd say my favorite Thanksgiving thing is actually probably also mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
I'm a vegetarian, so the turkey aspect isn't really a thing for me.
Do you like tofurkey? Have you ever had?
I don't like tofurkey, but there is a vegetarian option that it's not made out of tofu. It's made out of some soy thing. I like it, but I've never had real turkey, so I'm not a good judge.
What are people saying in the comments?
All right, so we see Georgian Rose says turkey stuffing and a coleslaw sandwich.
Coleslaw sandwich.
I don't know if that sounds good or not. Michael Santana says cranberry sauce.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's good.
Summer Storm says candy yam and deviled eggs.
Oh yeah.
Leslie Richards says lamb, cauliflower, and broccoli. So yeah.
Okay.
Jason says he's gonna try and make cranberry cheesecake this year. Well, as long as it doesn't blow up.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that one thing. What comment below, Jason, what that was that blew up, because I saw the video, but I don't remember what it was off the top of my head. But
I lost my phone.
oh well, you don't need it. You're supposedly driving, but if you look out here, I mean, it's not really driving. It's more idling. It's more controlled idling. But
yeah.
Anyways, so yeah, a lot of people. Looks like there's a lot of mashed potatoes.
Yeah, mashed potatoes. Yeah, well, happy Thanksgiving, guys.
Yeah,
it's coming up. Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving and happy whatever other holidays.
Whatever holidays you may or may not. And if you guys, happen to know, somebody who, maybe they're alone, during the holidays. The holidays is a hard time for people. It's a time of joy and giving and coming together. It's a time of, loneliness and feeling empty. So if you guys know anybody, make sure you guys reach out to them, either with a smile or maybe offer them a plate or, or just, I don't know, maybe catch up with them, give them a phone call, just let them know that you never even happened.
Oh, I think
you're back.
I think we're back.
Back.
I think we're back, quote unquote. Anyways, though, that did. So that made me think about. So a lot of people, donated to help with that dry suit, and I wouldn't have got it without the donations. It really did help. But one thing is, I really appreciate everyone who sends me donations. But if you need the money for something, or if there's somebody in your close family or something, please just I don't want to say just keep your money, but please make sure that you're taken care of first and your people before you send me something, because I know I've heard of other channels and other things where people will send their what it sounds like they're not paycheck to paycheck or something. They're trying to send their money out, and I really appreciate the help with stuff, and it means a lot. And I don't know that anybody that's donated to me is like this, but if you are struggling or somebody that you think you should help, think of that before me. But I do appreciate the donations either way. I just wanted to make that clear, because that's something that kind of been on my mind as I'm just thinking, wow, I'm so blessed to be getting this dry suit. But it's somebody worked hard for this money. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know who did exactly. It might be the people pay. Somehow this money came from somewhere, and I know that hard work is what brings money. So just make sure you're using your money wisely, I guess. Yep, exactly. Just make sure you guys are taking care of your family. If you have it to give, great. But if not, then make sure you guys keep the monies. Or if you know somebody close by, try to take care of your loved one first. Channel. A lot of you guys are wondering what's going on with me and my channel. I've been getting a lot of gear together. Actually, somebody donated money for a lift bag, which is really, really huge. So that's a huge blessing. And so I've just been getting all the gear together, just been organizing the gear, figuring out where to keep it. As many of you guys know, I live on a boat and I have limited space. I actually I started using the storage shed to store everything. That way so I've just been getting things organized. We do have some cleanups and also some searches coming up. So just stay tuned. Right now is pretty much holiday season, so I'll be busy with Thanksgiving. And then next week, I plan on getting in the water. I did, however, go and survey a sunken boat this last weekend. Wow.
Yeah. I went and surveyed a sunken boat this last weekend.
Are you gonna do anything more with that?
Yeah. So we're looking in, because it's a DNR issue, Department of Natural Resources, and so so we're trying to see what we need to do to be able to pull it up. So I do have the first part of the video filmed. I just have to film us getting it out, the conclusion of the video. So there is that video in the works. So yeah, I've definitely been doing stuff, but I've just been making sure that my family and my personal life has been taken care of first. I do plan on once spring comes, actually once Kyler gets his dry suit, we're gonna start doing a whole lot more dives.
Yeah.
And then as spring comes, there'll be we're just gonna be hammering out the adventures and documenting most of them. So I'll make sure to bring you guys along and hopefully encourage some of you guys to get out and enjoy what the world has to offer.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I'm really gonna. So this is kind of like been a downtime for your channel as far as content. Like it's like there hasn't been a lot of it, but he is probably the most organized I've ever seen him. So so he's been making use of the time.
Yeah, I have. I've tied my shoes.
Yeah, he's tied his shoes.
I brushed my teeth.
He has matching socks.
I got matching. I'd say that's pretty organized.
So yeah, either way, I'm just saying. So he's getting ready for I think
coming together.
I think a really productive springtime.
Yep.
So, anyways, I'm gonna read the comments a little more. I think we've kind of said what we need to say. If there's any, if you guys have any questions, I know we answer a lot of questions on these, but if you have anybody new or any new questions or whatever, feel free to ask them. Somebody says Kyler is in full Bob Ross mode at this point. Pretty much. And my hair is actually really busted. I haven't done it today. I'm actually getting it braided tomorrow morning, so I won't look as Bob Rossi anymore, I guess. Let's see. I'm just reading through the comments right now. People are wishing us a happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving, guys.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm excited for Thanksgiving because to me, it feels like it's been so long since I've celebrated a holiday.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't. I mean, I don't know the last. I feel like I might be wrong, but I feel like Christmas is the last holiday I've celebrated. Really.
You didn't do anything for 4th of July?
I guess 4th of July, I hung out with my girlfriend and lit some fireworks. It wasn't like a big party or anything, but between COVID and...
So you lit some fireworks with your girlfriend?
Yeah. I mean, I guess that counts, but we've done that when it wasn't, when it wasn't 4th of July.
That's cool. That's cool.
I mean, like actual, like big, like, full house type.
Jeez, it almost had an accident right there.
That was pretty good.
It almost hit that smart car.
That would have been lit. All right. Somebody says Spencer. I think it's my cousin Spencer. I think it says. Yeah, I was so grateful for Sam's advice when he came down to Texas. Really changed my life.
Oh wow.
We got to go to Texas sometime.
Yeah. Give me a call or Spencer. I got a new phone number. You can get it from your mom, but give me a call sometime. I'd love to talk to you, hear how things are going, and quite frankly, I forgot what advice I gave you. I hope it was good and changed your life in a positive way.
Yeah, well, did you tell him to?
I don't know.
You told him to go kiss the next rattlesnake you saw.
No, I didn't tell him.
You didn't tell him that? No. I don't know what they're doing down in Texas. Told him to go catch an armadillo and make soup out of it.
Yeah, listen, it had to have been.
No, I don't know what he said. Anyways, all right, so Sarah Thrapp says she came over from Sam's page. Looking forward to see what the father-son duo does. Good luck. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. So, Kyler, do you have a driving license? Yes, I do. I've had my license for the last 5 years. So, yes, I can drive. I just am not driving at the moment. I'm letting him drive.
You're letting me?
Yeah, I'm allowing you to chauffeur me.
No, you're allowed.
I'm very grateful for it.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for letting me.
I'm grateful for the fact that I let you. William C. says, y'all are blessed. I do anything to have such a good relationship with my pops. I lived with him for 18 years and don't remember even having a full conversation with him. Well, I'm really sorry to hear that, but I mean, we've had a good father-son relationship, but it takes work.
Yeah, learning and growing and developing. Yeah, it does. So we're pulling for it, man.
Yeah, we're pulling
for you.
Yeah, I feel like we're the closest we've ever been. Like, honestly.
Yeah.
Like as far, because I feel like we actually have a father-son relationship, and he is, my father figure, but we also have a friendship that I feel like,
Really?
well, I thought we were friends.
Oh, okay, yeah, we can be friends. on your Facebook?
Yeah, he's on. Oh my.
I'm just messing with you. No, we're friends.
Oh, okay, good.
But I'm his dad first.
Yeah.
I'm his dad first. I'm his dad first. So sometimes that means you can't always be a friend or be. I mean, I guess you're still a friend, but you're a friend in a different way, if you know what I mean.
Well, what I was getting at, I was saying it in a positive light.
What were you getting at?
I was getting at it in a positive light to that we actually like can talk about things, and it's not like I don't know.
It's not a strained relationship.
It's not an authoritarian strained like you're like I don't know what. Anyways, I see people. Oh yeah, my mom commented in here that I have my driver's license. Hi mom. I also see Wiley in here. Hi to Wiley. Thank you. Wiley said you were an L dad for saying we weren't friends. He was just joking, of course. I hope. Anyways, if anyone else has anything else to ask, I'll answer it better than that. Let's see. Brooke Burke says, I like that Sam has gotten more talkative in the past few months. Well, one, he hasn't had anybody talking over him, and two, he just hasn't really been in a lot of videos. So when he's around, it's mostly because he really wants to be, and is really, I feel like you want to do what you're doing, kind of.
Yeah, no, like I'm starting to get more comfortable on the camera, and yeah, I don't know.
You're just,
yeah, just I don't know. I'm happier. I'm happier as a person, like truly happy. You know, like happy. You know, when the camera's off. You know, and I'm peaceful. I'm really more peaceful in my personal life than I've ever been. You know, I've really been focusing on relationships. You know, like my real relationships with my family, on personal well-being, personal health, just personal development. I've really been focusing hard on those areas. So I've just been taking care of myself, and so it makes me more comfortable to speak, because now I'm speaking from a happy, peaceful place instead of a anxious, uncomfortable place. If that makes sense.
Yeah, because when you're on, one thing I noticed, like me talking on my own channel kind of helps a lot, because I'm not worried about saying the wrong thing.
Yeah.
And I think once you get past the fear of not saying the wrong thing, and whatever you say is, I mean, just be yourself and say whatever you want, it really just opens up the conversation, I feel like. So, yeah, let's see. I saw a comment I wanted to reply to. That always happens.
We should live stream getting a speeding ticket one time.
I don't, okay.
Should we do it now?
I don't think so, because I also don't think it'd be possible for us to get a speeding ticket.
Oh, no, not here. I'm joking.
Yeah, he was joking.
I'm joking. That's a joke.
That was a joke. I've actually, knock on wood,
Imagine that though, if some YouTuber was on here saying, hey guys, we're gonna go out today and see if we can get a speeding ticket. Can you imagine that?
It might get some views, but I don't think that'd go over well.
No, it'd get lots of views. Unfortunately, I mean, unfortunately, it'd get lots of views.
Yeah, people like to watch the train wrecks.
Yeah, they love a train
What I was saying is, knock on wood, I've yet to get pulled over. I drive.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
And how many times have you been pulled over?
Never. But I have a strict rule of the most I will go over the speed limit is 5 miles an hour.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm a grandma when I drive.
That's pretty good.
I don't know.
I'm proud of you, Kyler.
Yeah, my mom kind of.
Although
my mom doesn't necessarily drive slow, but my mom instilled being careful.
Yeah, although like now, I've probably been pulled over for speeding, probably at least like 10 times.
How many tickets have you gotten out of by crying?
Crying? No.
Oh, I had to go pee. No, I didn't. Anyways, I don't think that's what happened.
I think I've probably gotten like 7 tickets, 6 or 7.
I'll tell you guys one thing though. Doing this live while sitting in horrific traffic has definitely sped things up for me. We're already. Where are we at?
Federal Way.
Federal Way. We're already
up to Wild Waves.
Yeah, we started off in Seattle, and now we're in Federal Way. So that's really.
And plus, since you're here, we get to use the HOV lane, so
yeah,
it definitely makes a huge difference.
Yeah, we're carpooling.
Yeah, because I was watching. I saw the sign back there. It said from Seattle to Tacoma, it was like 70 minutes. And that's just in the regular lane. So
and normally it'd be what, 35, no traffic?
Yeah, about 30, 35.
Yeah.
But so now we're over here, I think it's, we're closer to like maybe 45 minutes. So we're definitely making good time. And we're coming up to a Wild Waves theme park, which is like a water park type thing, and it's here in the area.
Yeah, so one thing, since I'm here, I'm just like, one thing I'm really working on and I'm gonna be putting steps towards doing in the next week or two is I'm gonna be working on interviewing some divers and YouTubers. I already have a few picked out that I want to interview.
Oh, that's great.
Maybe even him eventually. I don't want you to be my first one though, because I feel like I asked you enough questions. So
you already know, but you already know.
Yeah, but there are some people I plan on interviewing. So
that's cool. That's
something to look forward to. I still have to talk to them about it and figure out when it'll work out. But
we got something in the works.
Yeah, that's something in the works. That probably will be like I don't know when that'll be, but that's something soon, probably before my next diving video. Lori said, Kyler, your dad is just using you to drive in the HOV lane. Well, he did drive me up to get the dry suit, so.
See, no, she knows what's going on. she knows what time it is.
My mom, Jessica King, says, Kyler, you better not get any speeding tickets. Yes, I better not. I'll try my best not to.
Yeah, because when I was here, I had, like, one of my first cars that I had, it was like this Subaru XLT something or other. It had like these little headlights that popped up, and it was like this fast little race car. And the way it was, it literally felt like you were in a spaceship.
So my mom just exposed you in the comments.
What'd she say?
That must be a scary sentence to hear. But my mom said Sam once hit a cow with a car. You're like you.
That's true. That's a truth that maybe we'll elaborate on another day. No, actually, I mean, no, on that street, on that one street that you live on. Now, first off, in my defense, it was middle of night. It was pitch black. There was fog. I couldn't see. It was just a rough evening.
He had cataracts.
I had cataracts. I wasn't wearing my glasses. But anyway,
headlights were out.
Yeah, headlights were out, the whole bit. No, but serious. I think it was around October, so it was dark, super early here in our area of the world. And I was driving. It was like pitch black, and there was a car off to the side that was facing my direction, and they flashed their lights. Which actually I was kind of new to being in the country, and I guess when they flash their lights, they're letting you know that there's an animal. And so they flashed their lights. I was like, what's that all about? And I kept driving, and then as I got up to their front bumper, they flashed their lights again. And I just happened to be looking right at their headlights when they did it, and so my eyes got kind of sparkly. And then about like 20 feet behind their vehicle, it was a black cow just sitting right in the road. Anyway, so as I hit the thing, right here's the cow, right? So I hit the thing. It kind of clipped its legs. It comes up on the hood. It's like upside down, and then I come to a stop, and then the cow kind of flies upside down a little bit and just hits, and you can hear it. Anyway, it just kind of sits up and runs off, and Kyler is sitting in the back, and he sees the whole thing, and he goes, Kyler, this is literally what he said. He goes, "Oh man, cow went boink."
And this is when I was how old?
You're probably like 2 years old or something.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
3, yeah. So so that happened. That's a true story.
That's funny. Yeah, the cow really did go boink. So anyways, thank you for telling that one. I know it might have been a little embarrassing, but
I got plenty of embarrassing stories now. I'm filled with them. That's
and that was, I mean, so that's been a good 19 years ago. So I mean,
yeah. So now, since then, I now drive more like a grandpa. But no, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of something I can really say about Kyler. Is he's learned, from my mistakes as well as the mistakes of others. He's learned from my victories, but he's also learned from my mistakes. And I think it's great when you can, it's important when you learn from your own mistakes, but I think it's even better when you can learn from other people's mistakes. So I'm really proud of you to hear that you haven't gotten a speeding ticket yet.
Yeah, yet. I'm gonna get in my car after this live, and the cop's just gonna be like, "Yerp."
All right, this boy's due.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be. I mean, that was 19 years ago when you got in that. I wouldn't be worried about that. No. I mean, 19 years ago I wasn't potty trained, so I mean,
that's whatever.
I mean, I don't think I was. Probably not. My toes probably weren't big enough or something.
No, you got. Probably not.
Anyways, that's a joke for my mom. But anyways, let's see. There's more comments. I have a bad habit of like, we'll just get going, and then I'll just completely ignore the comments, and there's a boatload of them.
That's right. So guys, this is thanks for being here. This is a chance for us to develop our live skills and our talking, and especially for Kyler. I've been just a little bit longer. So guys, thank you for being here.
Yeah.
As we we get comfortable with our speaking.
Yeah, and there's been about, between 50 and 60 people in here consistently just watching us ramble, so that's
Also, I do have a question for you guys. Now, as you guys heard, I hit a cow. Have any of you guys hit any animals other than deer? And I'm curious, or deer, dogs, or cats? I'm curious if any of you guys have ever hit like an interesting animal. So comment below what you guys have hit. Not that we want to go around hitting animals, but
yeah,
it does happen.
Or like what's a weird thing, like you could have not even been an animal, like did a fridge fall out, like hit something weird in the middle of the road.
A fridge in the road.
I don't know. I was driving on the freeway earlier this week, and a bunch of stuff, like I think it was like a mini fridge, and a bunch of stuff fell out of the back of a car. I didn't hit it, but yeah, I was in the middle of the road. Somebody said, Jason. So Jason said, this was a little right before you asked that, actually. He said, last time I hit a deer, my insurance lady asked if there was any drugs or alcohol involved. My answer was the deer must have been drunk or stoned to run in front of me. Probably. Wiley said he hit Bigfoot. I find that hard to believe since he doesn't have a driver's license, but we'll get on with that. 3 a.m. Forge said, I hit a moose on a snowmobile.
That's noteworthy.
That might be a story time for your channel, Jason. That sounds...
Jeez, that's crazy.
Me and my mom almost hit a bear on an ATV. Well, I don't know if we almost hit it, but it ran out right in front of us. And I also have almost hit a peacock while driving an ATV.
I've hit 3 deer.
You've hit 3 deer?
3 deer. And they were everything I hit was like in my early 20s. So I got it ever since then. I haven't hit anything.
So Vanessa Carmen says she hit an owl and it lived, so that's good. Philly Road Tech says I hit a goose once. Now I'm gonna expose my mom, since she decided to expose you. I'm gonna expose her in a similar way. So there was a stretch from the time I was like, I want to say 14 to 16, where it seemed like every time I rode with my mom in the car, she somehow hit a bird. And it wasn't like, she wasn't doing anything crazy. It wasn't like she was overly speeding or anything. It just seemed like every time she'd hit a bird while we were driving. And it got to the point where we just would see a bird and it would be like, oh no. We'll go buy a bird. I'm like, wow, Mom, you missed that one or something. It was just a bad coincidence, bad string of luck. It wasn't every time we rode together, but it was enough to where I was like, man, Mom, you're just over here just hitting all the birds. Let's see. So anyways, had to expose her a little bit. Gail Wetter says, a deer jumped on top of my daughter's hood, left a few dents and a little hair and ran off. Kara, I might butcher your name, but Kara Arayo says, not an animal, but a wicker lounge chair flew out of the back of a truck and it rolled and slammed into my windshield. My insurance thought I was lying until I gave them the dash cam footage.
Wow.
I feel like, so in other countries, they have to have a dash cam in order for insurance.
I kind of think a dash cam is kind of a good thing. I kind of think it's good.
Yeah, there is kind of like a privacy thing with it. Like,
yeah,
do we like them having and knowing, be able to watch everywhere? But then again, but...
Yeah, this is one of those things that you can argue either way.
My mom said she has hit 5 deer, 1 chicken, and many birds and a hawk, and almost a bear. One time I'm just gonna have to sit down with my mom like this, even though she doesn't do YouTube, and just tell stories about her almost crashing.
Yeah, so is this, we've now entered story time with Kyler.
Yeah, so this isn't even an announcement. This is just story time, because look at traffic. We're literally just sitting here, and there's still 68 people watching. This is
Hi guys, thanks for being here.
Yeah, there's actually like growing, like more people are joining as we just sit here doing nothing.
So I just heard my phone just dinged.
Uncle Sam at Spencer. So there you go.
Sam at Spencer.
So yeah. Oh, I thought I was facing the other way
Nice.
this whole time.
Yes, so you had my phone the whole time?
I don't know how that happened, but yes.
Well, I imagine that you picked it up. Oh, it's when we were showing that.
Oh, when I was showing the picture.
All right, guys. So if you guys are just coming in here, Kyler earlier today went and got sized for the dry suit. It's going to be here around Christmas. So that's the big news. Other than that, we're just hanging out in traffic, just getting to know each
Yeah.
other a little bit.
Yeah, we're hanging out.
We're spilling the tea. We're spreading, cleaning dirty laundry right now, I guess.
Yeah.
People have been talking about what kind of cars they've what kind of animals they've hit with their cars.
Yeah, the big announcement that was in the title was the fact that today I ordered my dry suit and it's supposed to be here by December.
Yeah, so if you came for the announcement's over.
Yeah, the announcement now at this point it's just turned into a podcast and we're just hanging out.
Yeah.
So I hope you don't mind too much. Larry Hall says, I was driving a semi and a pig fell off a trailer, and yes, I did hit it, unfortunately.
Wow.
Man, that'd be a rough... Pigs are pretty dense creatures,
Yeah,
too, just to be flying through the air.
Yeah, pig flying through the air. That's not a good... That's the bad situation.
Maniac Mechanic says, I once got pulled over for speeding. I was doing over 100, and as I got out of the police car... Wait. He's over here echoing. And as I got out of the police car, the officer asked me if I knew how many people had died on the road, and he said 23. And I asked the police officer if they were all in a minibus. I felt really bad afterwards. See, that was one of those comments, you're just reading it and can't stop. Yeah, it's important. So speeding, we're just going to talk about speeding. I think it's very important to go with the flow of traffic.
Oh, yeah.
So the flow of traffic might be a little over the speed limit, to be honest, but I don't recommend driving 100 or anything like that.
Man, there was once upon a time when I that was like my go-to. I was planning on, all right, well, I'll just drive 100 miles an hour to work. And we lived out in the country.
That was the go-to move?
Yeah, that was my go-to move because I had that little Subaru thing that was like, and that thing flew. And I just said, all right, well, I lived like 15 miles away from work, but I would wait like till I had like 10 minutes or 12 minutes before work started, and my go-to was, all right, here we go, 100 miles an hour.
That's tough.
Yeah, I was early 20s, but I quickly, after speeding tickets and different things, I quickly got that out of my system and realized, you know what, I need to slow down. It's not in my best interest.
Yeah,
It's not in my best interest.
Yeah.
And now if you ask Renee, if you ask my girlfriend or even my kids, they say I drive like a grandpa now, so.
I mean, I think you drive reasonably, but other people tell me I drive like a grandpa, so I might not be the best judge.
Yeah.
Let's see. 3M Forge says, my father owns a transport company. Elk, moose, and bear are pretty common things he has hit. Robin Kabrowski says, Kyler, you can be a male model if you wish. That is probably Janice's burner account. That's something that I probably shouldn't have said on live, but I'm going to say it anyways.
Yeah, all right.
It doesn't matter. There was somebody that was giving me unwanted compliments at one point. That wasn't necessarily an unwanted compliment. That just sounded like something they would say. So thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see. Janicel says, happy I caught alive. Miss them normally being in Western Australia.
What time is it in Western Australia?
Probably. I have no idea.
We're asking.
Oh, I was trying to do some quick maths. Brazil girl was laughing at me. Yeah, that's one. I mean, if the person watches it, well, it's okay. It doesn't matter. Ozzy Misu says, hey guys from Australia. Janicel says it's 7:30 a.m. So
right.
I actually noticed that a lot of people that watch both of our channels are from Australia.
Australia and the UK.
Australia and the UK, and for some reason India for me. And I have a lot of people that watch from India, but I don't notice their comments. So I don't know.
Where's everybody tuning in from?
Yeah,
let's do a roll call. Let's do a roll call from your city that you're in or where you're from. We'd love to hear.
All right, Brazil girl says Vancouver, Canada. I've been there before.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Brazil girl.
Brazil girl. I mean, you can move.
Yeah.
Larry Hall says Berlin, Wisconsin.
Okay.
Georgian says Columbus, Ohio. Philly Road Tech, Pennsylvania. Wow, we're just blowing up now.
Yeah, go. Let's see
Janice from OZ says I nearly hit a. Oh my gosh, what is happening? There's a loud noise happening outside. I don't know what that is. Sorry, folks. Janice from OZ says, I have nearly hit a kangaroo, sheep, and 2 black cows. I hit the tail end of the biggest fox I've ever seen. It is 10:30 a.m. where I am in Melbourne. Robin Elias says Montana. We got Jessica Blanchard from Portland, Oregon. I was actually in Portland, Oregon yesterday. I went to the OMSI Science Museum, so I was actually just there. Let's see, we got 3am Forge from Northern Ontario, Canada. Beth Breland from Alabama. So yeah, my mom was saying good grief. Oh well, it's all good. Angel Gypsy from Michigan. Wanda L. Bowen from Alabama. So yeah, we have a
pretty good group.
Yeah, pretty good group, but I'm not seeing anybody from India. So that's what gets it.
So what he's referring to is in your analytics, you can actually go in and you can see where people are from.
Yeah.
Or their age and different things. So if you're a YouTube creator, it makes it easier to, if you want to, you can cater more to your audience.
Yeah, and like I could put it out. I could like make sure I could put it out at so say for example, I wanted to make sure that the audience in India could see my videos better. I would put it out maybe at their prime time that they're on, and stuff like that. Let's see. So yeah, we got a lot of comments. Hello from Toledo, Ohio, from Doug Sams. Bud Butcher, I think I'm saying that, or else I butchered it. Said he's from Bellingham, Washington.
Oh, he's local.
Yeah, it's right up the street.
Back that way.
Yeah, Janice from OZ says, I suspect India time would be earlier hours of the morning right now. Probably. I'll take your word for it. Let's see.
You think Arthur's out of school yet?
I don't know. Get Arthur on the FaceTime. Have a cameo from Arthur. Let's see. Ronald says, happy and blessed Thanksgiving. God blessings from Plentyville, Iowa.
Hey, what's happening?
He's on the phone with my little brother right now. Man, this live stream, this is like all of our other live streams.
Is your sister ready too?
All of our other live streams have been
cool.
like
So
super
I'm gonna
organized.
Drop Tyler off at Nana's real quick.
And this is
then
just
I'll come
like,
back and pick you guys
we're just
up.
showing literally anything right now. So that's like,
Sounds good.
That's pretty
You
funny
want
to
to
me.
be on Kyler's live stream? You want to do a FaceTime and so you can say hi to the world? Or?
Yeah, we're on with 73 people right now.
You want to say hi? Not now? All right, sounds good. Well, I'll see you in a bit.
He's shy. He's 13.
Bye.
This live stream. This has been like the most ridiculous live. Okay, so all of our other live streams to me have been very. I've tried to be concise with what I wanted to talk about, and really just kind of. I let it flow, but I wanted to just
it's more of a hangout session.
Yeah. So this, if you're watching this on the replay, hats off to you because this might be.
Yeah, and if you guys have made it this far, in the replay.
Hats off to you. You're the real MVPs. I just can't believe the number keeps growing of people in here.
No, it's great. No, see, Kyler, because people, people really appreciate you as a person. They did see. I mean, you're a nice young man, and that's, in the world today, you're a breath of fresh air.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
For the most part, so I'm not.
For the most part.
Yeah, for the most part.
Let's see. Michelin, I might butcher this. Michelin of Spoiled Mama said, Kyler, I had one of my shorts show 80% of my viewers were males from India in my analytics. Yeah, it'll be like that. Uh-oh, someone was yelling at you for being on the phone while driving. What he was doing at that moment could very loosely be called driving. I'd more accurately describe it as...
Right. No, they're probably right.
They're probably right, but I'd describe what he was doing as sitting in a 5-lane parking lot while idling.
Yeah, that's all right.
But anyways, somebody said they got 6 points on the license and a 200-pound fine while talking on the phone and driving in the UK.
Got what? 6? I'm not sure.
I don't know what the points. I think there's a. Okay, so I could be completely wrong and just being stupid, but I think there's a point system towards if you get too many strikes, you're gonna get a loss of your license.
No, I've actually gotten a ticket for talking on the phone. for they call it the hands-free or distracted driving. I've gotten that, and actually it wasn't even the phone. I was actually adjusting my GPS. I had a GPS at the time, and I did get a ticket for that.
That stuff. Yeah, I try to use my Bluetooth system, but if you guys aren't aware, the Nomok 1 does not have a built-in Bluetooth speaker to speak of.
It does have hot cocoa though.
Yeah.
It does have hot cocoa.
Yeah.
Cocoa Kyler.
Yeah, Cocoa Kyler might have to fire up some hot
Time to
cocoa.
drive again.
Yeah, that might be the first time I've referred to myself as Cocoa Kyler, but you know, it is what it is. So they said 12 points and you lose your license.
Ooh.
So yeah, 6.
That's halfway there.
Yeah, so better not make any
bad.
more phone calls.
So any questions for you guys? It's
Or any topics.
any
like,
questions
yeah.
or topics? Like, what do you guys want to know about? What do you guys?
Yeah, I feel if you've made it this far though, and if you made it this far on the replay.
No, these are your diehard fans, Kyler. This is them right now. You got 77 of them right now. Thank you guys for being here. Like these are.
So 3M Ford said Kevin would be so proud. Speaking of which, if you want to hear somebody talk.
Oh, Kevin's amazing.
Yeah, Kevin's amazing at that, and I think he's going to be going live at 5 o'clock Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern on the Nomok Experience.
No, Kevin's amazing to watch. In fact, I don't know his new format that he's been doing. He's been doing a daily vlog. I don't know if you've seen it.
I watched one of them.
But actually, I really enjoy his daily vlog. You know, for me personally, I called him. I told him. I said, "Man, I really enjoy what you're doing." You know, I mean, it's like we're there with you, and we're experiencing the adventure. I think that's what, at least for me, that's what kind of draws me to that type of content. It's almost like a choose your own adventure type thing, and you're there. And I just really appreciate it. And so, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys check out his channel. It's a good channel. If you guys are into an adventure, I mean, he's showing adventures.
Yeah, so
much more consistent than I am.
Yeah, well, more consistent than both of us. This is actually, now that I'm looking at this, so this will be great for my watch hours. So coming into this, I think I was about 1,400 hours away from being monetized, and I think this live will help a little bit towards that.
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
So yeah.
That helps.
So yeah, Kevin is, somebody said Kevin is very humble and real. Yeah, he's a good dude. Let's see. Somebody said in regards to the driver's license, Victoria, the penalties are 4 demerit points and a $545 fine and 12 demerit points. So a 12 demerit points in a 6-month period, then suspended for 3 months, plus 1 month for every 4 points. Man, that sounds
complicated.
that sounds complicated.
Whatever it is, I don't want it.
Yeah, somebody says at 3 a.m. Forge, you can drop the link to Kevin's live that'll be on later if you'd like. So yeah, Jason says he's been running up my videos to help the watch hours. Thank you, I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Oh, okay. My voice is getting worn out.
Yeah, you're talking a lot. That's great.
Let's see. All right, I'm gonna read through the comments one more time. If there's anything that catches my eye, I might comment on it. But I think we're gonna close up here pretty soon.
Coming up to the Tacoma Dome.
Maybe we can
show them the Tacoma Dome.
Yeah, we can see the. Somebody said Philly Road Tech said I should buy a limo and sit in the back. Honestly, there is a comfortable space back there to sit, but it's kind of a funkalumptus den as we call it at the moment. But
I've dived here.
Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff. Yeah, we're coming up to the Tacoma Dome. This might just be a new thing I do anytime I'm in the passenger seat in traffic, which is rare. I'll just do a live and just talk.
Traffic Talks with Kyler.
Yeah, it might be a new segment on the channel. We'll see. So everybody's talking about Kevin having a wife, and I haven't commented on it, but...
About who?
They're saying that Kevin has a new wife. What are they talking about?
Oh, so... I haven't seen it yet, so I'm up to date. Except for I need to see this one here. I did see the thumbnail, and in the thumbnail, it looks like he's talking to a mannequin or something. And so,
didn't they made a movie called Mannequin, right?
Yeah.
Is that Kevin? Is he rebooting it?
So that's funny that you mentioned that, because actually, I vaguely remember the movie Mannequin from when I was a kid. But it was on the TV. I wasn't paying attention, but now, I really don't remember what it was about.
I do.
You seen it?
So this is when my channel's gone way left. When we're talking, this is like a movie that probably 0.5% of the audience.
No, I don't think so. I bet you at least 20 people have seen Mannequin.
Okay.
So real quick, if you guys have seen Mannequin, give us a thumbs up.
Oh my.
And if you liked it, give us 2 thumbs up. Let's see
Okay.
what happens,
To
Kyler.
my.
Watch. Somebody's gonna. Watch.
Okay, the mannequin was shy
Look,
for
see,
Kevin.
Dude,
Oh,
two
there's
thumbs up.
Lori.
They liked it.
Oh,
They liked it.
they liked Mannequin?
They liked it. Look, they loved it. Look at they liked it.
Man,
they
they
liked
were.
it. Kyler, see? They've seen it.
Okay, so Mannequin, to my recollection, so I actually have on DVD.
Look at all those. Okay, see.
So
yeah,
they're
they
just
all
over
seen
here.
it.
They're
Yeah,
all
you guys-
watching.
Look, they've seen it.
I thought I was the only person on earth that watched Mannequin.
No, you weren't apparently.
Anyways,
Look, it's still coming. It's still
so
coming.
I
Thumbs up. Look at all those, Kyler.
so I don't need to
And
tell you guys.
Most of them look like they like it. I mean, a lot of people have seen it.
Okay, so I don't need to tell you guys because it seems like all of you have seen it.
Well, I don't really remember.
But I'll tell him. So
They're still coming.
so
Oh,
in
thumbs
my
up, Kyler. That's crazy.
so in Mannequin, so I might have the
You got a
plot.
thumbs down.
Okay, Wiley, I get that though. So I get okay. So I might get the 2 movies mixed up because there's Mannequin 1 and 2, and I have both on DVD. I haven't watched them in a minute, but long story short, in one of them, there's like a cursed necklace that changed. I think that's a sequel that changed a girl into a mannequin in the Middle Ages. And in the first one, I think it's just a mannequin that comes to life. And the guy's out here, and he always, when he's around people, he's always carrying this mannequin around. It looks like a mannequin. But then then somehow or another it turns into, it's actually a real person. And yeah, I don't know. It's really weird. But in the end, I think it ends up being real.
You people are watching.
Yeah, everybody's watching. There's people here saying, so Dream on Wheels says, yeah, the necklace was the second one. So there's people here actually knowing the plot.
they know.
It's a mannequin.
Okay, so that's crazy.
Yeah, so that might be Kevin. So maybe tell Kevin that he should.
Maybe he needs a magical necklace.
Yeah, but maybe it's actually a pretty lady and his mannequin is just not activated yet or something. But tell Kevin that he should reboot and actually make a Mannequin 3. And that could be the plot. It could be him and his mannequin going around touring like the nation. And every once in a while it comes to life and it just.
You want to call him?
Yeah, I'll call him.
I'll call him.
We'll see. We might do a guest cameo. Oh, Jason says sadly he has not seen Mannequin. I don't,
Kevin hasn't seen Mannequin?
No, Jason hasn't.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if that's a sadly, but I am gonna check it out.
Yeah. I mean, you can if you want. You want me to do it?
Yeah.
So right now I'm gonna.
Type in N-O.
Oh, Kevin of Nomock. All right, so I'm gonna call Kevin and put him on speakerphone.
Yeah, we'll just put him to your ear first, because sometimes he.
Oh, he might answer in an interesting way.
Yeah.
All right, we're calling
I
Kevin.
don't know if you want to put him right on the.
Okay, yeah, we might not want to just explain.
Ask me.
Yo, this is Kyler. I am on a live right now, and I have a question. Can I ask you on live? I'm Kevin. All right, we're back. So it was a relationship that was supposed to have started with the mannequin?
I was hoping, but not meant to be.
Oh, see, have you ever seen the movie Mannequin? It's from the 80s or 90s.
You haven't seen every movie.
Yeah, so I was thinking that you should like reboot that and make a Mannequin 3, and it's you and the mannequin traveling the nation, and you could like make a reboot of it.
Yeah, that would be another ditch now, wouldn't it?
Yeah, they haven't done that yet. They reboot almost every other movie, but they haven't made one of those in a long time. So I don't know, I just thought that might be something on your channel that you could, bring in.
I probably could do that, but I'll have to ask her. I'm sure there's a contract.
Yeah.
With her and all that. I'm actually glad that I have you on the phone.
Uh-oh.
I'm getting ready to test out my new adapter for my iPhone for a headset. So I'm getting ready to plug it in.
All right.
And I'm going to see if you guys can hear me and I can hear you.
All right.
I'm trying to morph in a gaming headset.
Okay.
And my phone. So hang on one second.
Yeah, so if some people are wondering, yeah, this is a Kevin of the No-Mock Experience on the phone right now.
Yeah, Kevin.
Yeah, the legendary Kevin.
Legendary Kevin of the No-Mock Experience. And this band is the
Oh,
No-Mock
wait, he's trying
one.
to... I can hear you. You sound a little quieter, but I can hear you on your headset.
All right, how's that? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. All right, it's working.
All right, cool. Anyways, that's all I was wanting to do. I just wanted to call you, and we've just been in traffic doing a live and just talking about random stuff. So I just wanted to throw that idea to you.
Thank you, Kevin.
It was great talking to you too.
All right,
brother.
All right, be sure to check out his live. It'll be in about an hour and 12 minutes
Yeah,
or
hour
so.
and 12 minutes over to the No Mock Experience. Make sure you check him out.
All right.
Round of applause for Kevin.
Yay!
He's a good sport.
All right, talk to you later, bud.
Bye.
Anyways, folks, I think that might be a good,
Yeah, it's good for grand finale.
yeah, it's a good grand finale. Thank you, everyone, for joining us as we just sit here. The traffic is getting better. I'm almost to my Nana's house, so I think I'm gonna end the live. So, anyways, yeah, anything you got to say to people?
Yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting Kyler. Thank you for supporting, different people here in the community. This really has become a wonderful community. So I just really appreciate you guys, and yeah, we're looking forward to some upcoming adventures with Kyler's new dry suit. It's going to be wonderful to be in the water with him, and just thank you guys for putting us in this position, and thanks for hanging with us.
Yeah, the people just joining is probably like, what dry suit?
Yeah, and we'll catch you on the next one.
All right, peace.